Welcome to our MRU YouTube channel. We hope you enjoy the content. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Having a stationary biogas analyzer that runs 24/7 means that on a regular basis some components should be checked, cleaned, or replaced if needed. This can be easily done by the end user. In this video, we will show you what you can and should do to get the best performance of your analyzer over a long period of time. All these components should be checked frequently, mostly monthly. This video is just a visual help. We do encourage you to read the manual before working on any gas analyzer. Please note, MRU cannot be held responsible for errors made by the user by using just this video. It is the user's responsibility to get informed and trained before performing any, even minor service works.
Important note: always use personal safety equipment against high H2S and CH4 concentrations before opening the device. Under certain circumstances, there could be an accumulation of toxic and possibly explosive gases inside the unit. Measure the atmosphere around the unit before opening it. Ventilate the unit sufficiently after it has been opened.
The health effects of hydrogen sulfide depend on how much H2S a person breathes and for how long. However, many effects are seen even at low concentrations. Effects range from mild, headaches or eye irritation, to very serious, unconsciousness and even death.
Now, let's get started. Starting with the condensate catchpot, this is an optional item. You can check if the water drains out at the bottom properly. And you will check the filter and replace it if needed. We recommend replacing this filter quarterly, unless your gas is clean. Recommended to be checked weekly.
Another option for condensate removal is the EXPEL unit. This unit should be maintained every 3 to 6 months, depending on your gas condition. The filter can easily be cleaned with a non-aggressive household cleaner. Recommended to be checked weekly.
Next step is to check the sampling lines for damages and/or leaks. A visual inspection and even the usage of a gas leak detector should be performed weekly.
As seen here, inside the entrance fitting of your analyzer is a small, sintered metal filter. This filter should be replaced every 2 to 3 months. This might vary depending on the gas condition and pre-filter measures. When clogged, the analyzer will display a flow alarm. Recommended to be checked monthly.
Then, on the left side you will find the zeroing particulate filter. Check if you see dust particles on the surface of the filter. You can also remove the filter and clean it with compressed air. We recommend replacing this filter annually. Recommended to be checked weekly.
Next up are the ventilation filters, one on the right side and one at the bottom of the analyzer. To open the filter enclosure, lift the blue flap, then pull the cover to the front. Now the filter mat is accessible and can be removed and replaced. The filter mat should be white, replace it if it is gray or brown. Once or twice the filter mat can also be cleaned with compressed air. When closing the filter housing, move the lid upwards, then press with 2 fingers until you hear a click. The filter housing and lid must be flush. The procedure for the bottom filter is the same as seen before. We recommend replacing this filter quarterly. Recommended to be checked weekly.
Let's have a look at what's going on inside. Please pay attention to the high voltage area when working inside the analyzer when the power is on. Only authorized and trained personnel should work inside the analyzer and should be using the appropriate protective equipment.
The first item on the checklist inside the analyzer is checking for moisture. When moisture is present, power down the analyzer, remove the moisture and inform MRU to see what can be done to prevent this from happening again. Recommended to be checked weekly.
Check the inside of the analyzer for dirt and debris. Remove the dirt if there is any, and check the bottom fan filter. It might be missing or needs to be replaced. Or maybe the analyzer door wasn't closed properly. Recommended to be checked weekly.
You should check the condensate pump for leaks. A leak is an indication that the neoprene hose of the pump must be replaced. This can be done easily, but the analyzer should be powered down when performing this hose exchange. First remove the hoses, then turn the hose bracket clockwise until you can remove the hose and the support bracket. Insert the new hose into the support bracket. Then the hose assembly can be inserted into the pump again. All this can be done without removing the condensate pump from the analyzer. This hose should be replaced annually. Recommended to be checked weekly. When connecting the hoses again, please pay attention to the correct configuration, where the hose from the gas cooler is connected to the suction side and the condensate outlet to the pressure side.
As you can see, there are many different filters, some need more attention than others. The 5 marked filters can easily be removed from the bracket. We will move from left to right.
The analyzer can stay powered up when checking the filters. When replacing filters, the analyzer should be powered down.
The zeroing carbon filter. The color of the carbon will not change. You can however check the white filter material above and below the carbon beads. We recommend replacing this filter every 2 years, or if there are visible color changes of the white filter material, recommended to be checked monthly.
The inline gas filter number 1. We recommend replacing this filter every 6 months, or if there are visible color changes of the white filter material. Please pay attention to flow direction when replacing the filter. Recommended to be checked monthly.
The inline gas filter number 2. We recommend replacing this filter every 6 months, or if there are visible color changes of the white filter material. Please pay attention to flow direction when replacing the filter. Recommended to be checked monthly.
The Purafil filters. These filters are designed to remove harmful acid gases as a protection for the flow monitor sensor. We recommend replacing this filter every 6 months, or if there are visible color changes of the purple filter beads. Especially in landfill sites, we have seen that this filter needs to be replaced more frequently, in some cases as often as every 3 months. Recommended to be checked monthly.
Optionally, this filter cartridge can be installed instead of the sealed filter. In this case, you will only replace the purple beads. Recommended to be checked monthly.
On the right side below the measuring sensors, you can find the PTFE filter. We recommend replacing this filter annually, or in case you get a flow alarm message from the analyzer. This filter has 2 states, either open or closed. This is not visible.
And, on a regular basis, you should calibrate the analyzer. If you don't have AutoCal, we recommend checking the calibration parameters, using certified test gases, at least once a month. In this video we will not go into the calibration details.
For this analyzer, the SWG 100 Biogas, with standard Purafil filter, we offer a filter and service set, 65426, which includes 1 hose set for the condensate pump, 1 PTFE inline filter, 3 Acrodisc PTFE filters, 2 Purafil filters, 1 carbon filter, 1 inline gas filter, 1 non-return valve, a set of 5 filter mats for the ventilation fan, 1 assembly set for entrance port. You should order additional entry assembly sets if you have more than 1 entrance port.
For analyzers with the filter cartridge, the filter set has the part number 65426 US. This set has an 8-ounce container with Purafil beads instead of the 2 inline filters. This is enough to fill each cartridge 3 times.
You can and should perform the routine checks in frequent intervals, but at least twice a year you should have a professional MRU engineer service and calibrate your analyzer. Regular service, performed by MRU, is the key for a long analyzer life. That is money spent wisely. Please feel free to reach out to us for advice or service scheduling. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.